Hello friends, welcome to this video in which I will show you how to use the web page information, meta tags, Twitter card and Open Graph package from one simple API. And the description for this package is that if you need all the SEO information on a page, well, with this service you can retrieve title, description, meta tags, Open Graph, Twitter card, and all that with just one API. So this package works as follows. You have to enter an URL to analyze a web page. We have to establish the headers if you want to establish what is that headers about. Well, the hint says that this API provides all the information mentioned except for the page headers. But if you want to include those information as part of the response, you can enter a yes word to include that information. And we basically have an output node which basically says how you want to retrieve the information as a text, as a JSON file, as an SVG file, etc. We also have an HTTP request node in which we call the URL. We specify that we want a get method. We bind every one of the input parameters to the query parameters. And after that, we use a finished node to basically print the web page info request, and we save this information as result.txt. Okay, so let's run the package. Let's analyze this web page from the documentation of packages. As part of the headers, we are going to leave it as it is. And to get the most of information, I recommend you that you use, for example, the JSON output so that we can have the most information possible. Let's run the package. Okay, after a few seconds, we get the result. And here we have all the information like the title of the page, the description of the page, the canonical URL, the Twitter site, creator, an image for the site, we have primary color, we have a lot of information that we can obtain. So to analyze if our website, if our page is, for example, accessible, or if it has different SEO elements so that Google, for example, can search for the page and index correctly. So it is a very useful package. I hope that it is useful to you. And see you on the next video.